They say lovers never make it without someone wanting more, but I know my heart can take it. It's the only thing I know.
What's going on, guys? So I actually want to talk to you guys about something very unique and very important. And I think a lot of you guys can actually relate to me in a lot of ways. And so I want to talk about how in life, we all go through multiple chapters before our life ends. And, you know, funny enough, oddly enough, a lot of those chapters are very similar. You know, we actually go through very similar things, and more similar than we realize. Obviously, there's, you know, the small select group of people who do go through or suffer in certain things that maybe not everyone can relate to. You know, not everybody gets cancer, not everybody has a family member die at X, Y, and Z age, or grew up without a parent, or, you know, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? In terms of the majority of case scenarios here, like, I think we all can agree that we go through similar chapters. And I'm 21, guys, and I'm not gonna lie to you, a chapter that is very prevalent in my life, and that I've been actually just experiencing these last couple of months. And by last couple of months, I mean like 3-4 months, is, how would I even call it? You know, just a chapter of, I guess you could say, just distrustful, unloyal, very much so betrayal-like people, you know, I guess messed up individuals in a way, you know what I'm saying? We all experienced that, all right? That's without a doubt. We've all had, you know, a friend backstab us, or cut us off, or fuck us over, or a girl or a guy that we're dating screw us over, cheat on us, betray us, fuck us over, lie to us, whatever the fuck, right? But, you know, never in my life have I experienced to the extreme that I've been experiencing these last couple of months, of the amount of times that's happened. And it's just a reoccurring event that happened so many times, so frequently, in such a short time period, that it left me to a point to where I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on? And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, you know, I try my absolute best to just be the kindest, most genuine person, and to really be like a good person to, you know, anybody that comes into my life. You know, I try to leave a little bit of a mark on them, you know what I'm saying, in a good way. But honestly, like, it left me to think, like, damn, you know, if this guy or these guys or these people, whatever, this group, you know, fucks me over, does me dirty, or cuts me off like I'm a piece of shit, like I did something horrible, or like lies about me, or talk shit about me, spread rumors, or this girl fucking completely annihilating my fucking emotions and doing some fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me think, like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Like, you kind of, you know, reevaluate your life in a way, and in a sense where you're like, dude, like, am I a horrible person? Like, did I do something wrong? Like, am I the one who's evil? Because you kind of look at it in the sense of, like, guys, think about it. If you were left on this planet and there's only 50 people on this entire planet, including you, and the other 49 people say and agree on one thing in specific, and you're the only one who disagrees. Like, for example, you look at the sky, and I mean, I think all normal people would fucking say, okay, typically the sky's blue. But, you know, if you lived on a planet where only 49 other people existed, including you, you know, you're gonna think like, okay, the sky's blue, and what if those other 49 people were like, no, the sky's actually green? And in reality, maybe it's not, but, you know, just because there's so many people who agree on the same thing, and it's a disagreement from what you think about what the fucking color of the sky is, you're gonna be like, am I crazy? Am I the one who's actually fucking clinically insane? And so my best advice to you guys is, like, truthfully, work on self-awareness. Try to self-evaluate as much as you possibly can, especially through hard times, because those are where you learn the most and build and, you know, kind of evolve from your character the most from. But a lot of people lack self-awareness. You know, not many people out here think and have, you know, a lot of people lack independent thought, lack critical thinking, or fucking, they lack self-thought. They can't process thoughts and certain things, or when they are in the wrong, or when they fucked up, or that was not the smartest thing to say or do. They should have done this in this way instead. Like, not a lot of people fucking do that. A lot of people actually, as a matter of fact, for the very small select group of people who are fucking smart enough to evaluate that shit and know maybe I did wrong in this or I did wrong in that. You know, then you have the narcissist. Oh, I never did anything wrong. It's this person, that person, playing the victim, fucking throwing it on other people. You know what I'm saying? And so I kind of self-evaluated myself, and I'm like, am I fucked up? Did I do anything wrong? And in the situations of my life with the friendships or relationships, in terms of whether it was an intimate one or just like a mutual, like friend-to-friend bond, I don't really, like, I can't really say that I was a bad guy, you know? I can't say that I played the villain in these relationships, you know what I mean? And so I just said to myself, okay, at the end of the day, people go through shit, and a lot of things that people go through, maybe you don't know about, even if they are your friend, even if they are your girlfriend or boyfriend, maybe you don't know. And you just have to come to terms and understand, if that person is willing to betray you, or that person is willing to cut you off, or disrespect you, or lie to your face, or spread rumors about you, or whatever the case may be. I'm just trying to make a fuckload of examples to, you know, some of you can relate to, you know what I'm saying? You just have to come to terms with realizing and understanding that those people, it's not you. It's not you. If you know you did nothing wrong, stop fucking, like, just prosecuting yourself and making yourself feel like a piece of shit and fucking wanting to, like, just fix something that's not broken. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand that just certain people are the way they are for certain reasons, whether they're fucking narcissistic and they really can't hold accountable, you know, any sort of accountability whatsoever, or, you know, they're going through shit and they're mentally not fucking there in the head. And you just have to come to terms with accepting the fact that that's what it is, that's what it was, and just leave it for the way it was and is. That's it, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of had the mindset where, like, I was like, fuck, dude. Like, does the world hate me? Like, am I just a piece of shit? Like, am I just disliked and nobody likes me? And then coincidentally, I came across a verse in the Bible. I think it was John 15:18, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was, I don't want to look it up because this is going to take a while already. Fucking, this video is going to be long as shit anyways. But it was something along the lines of, if the world hates you, know that it hated me first. Something like that, right? I thought about that for a second. I'm like, damn. And coincidentally, I came across that verse days after I kind of had the mentality of thinking, like, damn, am I just a horrible person? Did I do something wrong? I came across that verse and I was like, damn, bro, you know, that really touched me. Because in a sense, it's like, I kind of had the thought process of thinking, like, sometimes I don't feel like I belong in this planet. And not in, like, a fucking, like, suicidal way. I'm not trying to say that. I'm saying in terms of, like, sometimes I feel out of touch with people. Sometimes I feel like I don't belong here. Like, I'm just the outcast, all right? And, like, I'm a strange alien that can't relate to these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it that difficult or that hard to find just genuine, loyal people out there, you know, that are fucking respectful, or that are, like, you know, ride or dies, or, you know, just people that are, like, there, you know what I'm saying? And not fucking backstabbers, or not some fucked up people, or do fucked up things. Everyone does fucked up shit. There's just a level to a degree of how fucked up the things that those people are willing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and act like a fucking saint. We've all sinned, you know? I've sinned. But, you know, I'm the kind of person, like, dude, I'm going to fucking be honest with you, man. Like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't fucking do degenerate shit in terms of, like, fucking just sleeping around. Like, I don't do that stuff. You know, I look at that shit as, like, a very, like, you know, sacred thing, you know, sex and all that stuff. And, you know, I don't lie. I mean, everyone lies. Everyone has lied before. But, like, I could sit here and tell you, I can't promise or say to you that I've never lied in my life, because that would be complete fucking bullshit. But if you were to ask me, what was the last lie you've told? I couldn't fucking tell you. I don't know. Like, I'm a very open person, very transparent. So I try to do my best. I try to do my due diligence to, like, treat everybody the same and treat everybody with the utmost respect. And, you know, yeah, you know, you just got to come to terms with understanding that in this life, you are not going to be loved by everybody, and that everybody's going to have a different point of view of how they feel about you. And you just have to realize that that's okay, you know? And for whatever reason, X, Y, and Z people do not like you or feel or think about you in this certain way, you just have to think and say to yourself, you know, I know myself. And if you're so true to yourself the way you believe you are, like I do, if you do, and if you don't, work on that. But you'll come to a realization that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the fuck these people say or think. Like, I know who the fuck I am. I don't let random I'll tell you right now, like, for example, social media. You know, I know you guys see me and, you know, you see the content and shit like that, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking allow random ass motherfuckers. I'm not gonna see a comment from fucking user 6789 and then motherfuckers talking shit about me, calling me this or accusing me of that or saying I'm this kind of person. And I'm not gonna get offended by it. Like, people ask me all the time, like, do you let the hate comments fucking bother you? I don't give a solitary fuck, dude. I'm gonna be completely honest. Talk as much shit as you want, because at the end of the day, if you do not know where I live, if you don't have my phone number, if we've never hung out before, then you have absolutely no right to fucking judge my character on what you believe I am, and, oh my God, try to crucify me for being this, and that, because you don't know who the fuck I am, you don't know what I do, you don't know what I believe. Like, fuck you, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just try to keep it real. You know, this video's long as fuck. I already feel it. So I'm gonna, like, end it off here. I feel like I just ranted. Holy fucking shit. Moral of the story is stay true to yourself. Become very self-aware. That's a big fucking thing, guys. Self-awareness, man. Most people aren't self-aware, right? And I'm not saying I'm the most self-aware person, but more than the average person I am, you know? We can all smell people's breaths, whether they smell good or smell like shit, but typically we can't smell our own breath, right? And what are the odds that our nose is right above our mouth? You would assume that we could smell our breath the most out of anybody else, right? But that's not how life works. So sometimes you have to take a step back and then come to an understanding and think, okay, why did this happen? What did I do? Did I do anything? Did that person do anything? What's going on? What is it for what it really is, or what it truly is, you know? I'm gonna go because I'm sweating my balls off. You know, Florida is hot as fuck, so the weather's cancer, and it's raining every day. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a beautiful fucking day. It's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics, and yeah, we're out.